Hello, hello, and welcome to the show. My name is Isolde Trachtenberg, and I'm really happy to welcome you to The Creative Kind. Today's show is going to be interesting, and we'll see how it goes. These are not scripted, just so you know. This is raw, real, unedited. You're getting it straight from my internal process of being a creative and pursuing the creative edge out to you. So, today I want to talk about something that is a challenge. It's a challenge for a lot of us. It's how to organize our chaos, right? Now, I'm not going to talk to you about all the different ways, like things like getting things done, and there are lots of different methods, there are lots of different possible ways to get things done. What I want to talk to you about is about building an awareness of what you're doing and also of how important it is to you to do. And even further, how do you figure out a way to make the things in your life that have to happen in a way that doesn't feel like you're running from one end of the spectrum to the other. So, here's how I do it. And I'm going to give you an example from Google. Google Maps, some iteration of it, I don't remember which one, I'm not sure if this is still a thing that you can do. And there have been apps like Foursquare and things like that allow you to batch what you are trying to achieve in one geographic location. Now, I do want to take a step aside and say, by the way, technology can be your friend here. So many things are made so much easier because we have technology on our side. If you have access to technology, use it. Use it to make your life as easy as possible so that you are able to free your mind to perhaps the non-technological aspects of who you are, which is your imagination, or if your creative edge lies along a technology format, then again, the more you know the tech, the more you're going to be able to free yourself up to explore that tech and really dance along that creative edge. So definitely do your research. If you're wondering about, does something like this exist that can help me figure out my schedule in a way that works for me, Google it. Google is your very best friend when it comes to stuff like that. Find all of the help that you can get, and a lot of it is out there for free. So if money's an issue, look for the free solutions other people have come up with. Why not, right? So thinking about that, what is the tech that can help you in Google or Foursquare, I believe it was, that will allow you to batch your chaos in like things? Because here's the thing. There are times when you're like, okay, I have to run to the bank, I have to run to the grocery store, and I have to run to the, dry cleaners. We'll use those three. And two of them, the bank and the dry cleaners, are close to each other. The grocery store's on, across town. It's an extreme example, but you get what I mean. So you have to figure out a way for yourself to go, okay, do I go when they're both open? Do I go to the dry cleaner, then the bank, then the grocery store, then the dry cleaner, then the bank? Well, you want to batch them so that they're geographically close together. Today, you might go to the grocery store and you might forego the bank and the dry cleaners because it's not close to them, and that will leave you just that many more free minutes to pursue your creative edge. If you want to go the other way, if you've got enough groceries to last you for dinner tonight and breakfast tomorrow, then by gum, you might not want to go to the grocery store today. Today may be the dry cleaners and bank day. Do you see what I mean? You start prioritizing based on what will make things easier for you. And there are apps out there, again, that will go, okay, let me tell you the relative time it will take you to get to the bank and the dry cleaners versus the grocery store. And then you can figure out for yourself which is most important for you to do. So start figuring out, as you get more into that routine of knowing and quantifying what you do and how much time you spend on it and what its relative importance is, then you can start batching which ones you can be doing together so that you are saving as much time as possible. It's about resource allocation. You are your biggest resource. So let's see if we can't maneuver it, orient it so that creativity is your biggest result. Alrighty, this is Isolde Trachtenberg. I hope you're enjoying this podcast. Tag a friend who needs to see it. Review it on iTunes. I'd love to hear from you if you have questions. And until tomorrow, I send you my love.